What happens when an influencer who seemingly has it all crashes into the harshest reality? Samuel Onuha, a rising star on TikTok, a successful fashion entrepreneur, a symbol of the modern influencer dream, now finds himself behind bars in Dubai, caught in a high stakes international drug scandal. One day, he was living the dream. The next, his face was plastered across news headlines for all the wrong reasons. But this isn't just about him. Why do so many influencers, entrepreneurs, and high achievers reach the peak of success only to self destruct? Is it the pressure? Is it addiction? Or is there something much deeper, something wired into human psychology, something hidden in the very fabric of quantum reality? Today, we're going to break down the dopamine traps, the psychological illusions, and the quantum forces that create a cycle of success and destruction. And by the end, you'll see that this isn't just about influencers, this is about you. Because the same forces that brought Samuel Onuha down might be shaping your future too. At its core, this is a brain chemistry issue. Every time Samuel posted a viral TikTok, every time his brand made a sale, every time he was celebrated online, his brain flooded with dopamine, the powerful neurochemical that makes us feel rewarded. But here's the dark side. Dopamine is an insatiable drug. The brain is designed to push us toward more. More likes, more followers, more money, more thrill. But the moment it adapts to a certain level of success, that level stops feeling satisfying. And when that dopamine hit starts fading, that's when the spiral begins. The influencer craves the next high. They start taking bigger risks. They chase extremes, whether it's extravagant lifestyles, reckless behavior, or in Samuel's case, decisions that led to his arrest. What people call falling off isn't about losing fame. It's about the brain chemically craving validation and going to desperate lengths to get it. And if you don't control this cycle, it will control you. Success isn't just about reaching the top, it's about staying there. And here's what most people don't realize. The fear of losing success is more painful than never achieving it at all. This is called status anxiety, a psychological condition where high achievers become terrified of slipping down the social ladder. Instead of chasing success, they start running from failure. This is why influencers start making erratic choices, why they turn to reckless spending, controversy, or dangerous behavior. It's not just bad decision making, it's a coping mechanism. Because when your identity is built on being at the top, the idea of falling is more terrifying than the risk of destruction. And often, that fear creates their downfall. Now let's step into the realm of quantum mechanics. Scientists have discovered something mind-blowing. Your mind literally shapes your reality. It's called the observer effect, the idea that simply watching something changes the way it behaves. Now think about what happens when an influencer, someone like Samuel Onuha, starts to fear that their success is slipping away. Their thoughts become obsessed with, I'm losing my influence. People are going to forget me. I need to do something big. Those thoughts create a powerful energetic field that attracts exactly what they fear. This isn't just philosophy. Studies show that our emotions influence reality at a subatomic level. When an influencer's mind is filled with fear, paranoia, and desperation, the universe starts reflecting that reality back to them. Samuel Onuha didn't just make bad choices. His mindset set the stage for his downfall. Samuel Onuha isn't the first, and he won't be the last. This is a pattern, a loop that plays out over and over again. Why? Because there are 4 psychological forces that drive influencers to destruction. 1. The dopamine trap. Success reprograms the brain to crave constant validation. 2. The law of reversed effort. The harder you try to hold on to success, the faster it slips away. 3. The energy of fear. Your subconscious destroys what it fears losing. 4. The identity crisis. When success defines you, who are you without it? This is why influencers spiral out of control, because deep down, they are not just afraid of losing money, they're afraid of being nothing. And that fear creates their downfall. So how do you break free? How do you make sure you don't fall into the same psychological trap? It starts with rewiring your mind before your mind destroys you. Here's how. 1. Detox from external validation. Stop measuring your worth by numbers, likes, followers, money. Success must come from within, not from social approval. 2. Train your brain to handle dopamine properly. Reduce cheap dopamine, social media, fast rewards. Increase deep dopamine, mastery, long term goals. 3. Master your thoughts and emotions. Your thoughts literally create your reality. Watch what you focus on. If you operate from fear, you attract disaster. 4. Reinvent yourself before you're forced to. The biggest secret to long term success? Evolution. Every influencer who survived pivoted, adapted, and changed. If Samuel Onuha understood this, he might not be sitting in a Dubai jail right now. Here's the brutal truth: success isn't a destination, it's a state of mind. If you don't control your psychology, your energy, your brain, you will become a victim of your own success. Samuel Onuha's downfall wasn't an accident, it was a pattern. And if you're not careful, it could happen to you too.